What is going on YouTube? Double O here, and it's been a while. I had to come out of YouTube hiatus, retirement, I don't know what to call it, to check this out with you guys, and I'm just really curious to see what this is going to be like. And obviously I've been following the news of this stuff, and it just looked super silly to me. I haven't talked about this on my channel yet, so let me talk about it briefly before you check out the sneak peek. And this movie looks kind of stupid. The casting's weird. Like, you got some Hispanic guy playing Ken. I mean, I know there's been a debate on what race Ken is, like whether he's Japanese or white over the years, if he's American white or American Japanese or whatever. So the best way to answer that was to cast a Hispanic dude, I guess. I don't know. And then you got Roman Reigns as Akuma. You got this really skinny, twerpy looking guy as Bison. And Bison is supposed to be from Thailand, you know? I don't know. And I know Akuma is also Japanese. But anyway, video game movies have been hitting so far. We had Mario, we got Last of Us, we got Fallout, and we got... But the thing is, some people have had their issues with those shows and movies. They hit or miss when it comes to the story, especially Last of Us Season 2 and how that ended. And some people have issues with Fallout. I enjoyed Fallout. But there's one thing you can't deny with the recent renaissance of video game movies is that they all look the part. They've all got it aesthetically down. Like Fallout looks like fucking Fallout. Mario looks like Mario. Like aesthetic, like that movie couldn't be more like the games. And even Last of Us, bar some questionable casting, looks like Last of Us. Like the environments, the clickers. They got the look down, and to be fair, from what I've seen of this Street Fighter movie, they got the looks down. But anyway, enough waffling from me. Let's check out the reaction. Ikazo. Oh, Zangief looks good. I don't know why he got 50 Cent as... Oh my god. I forget that. Flash kick. Akuma. What? Akuma got a beard! Damn. That's like a... I can't believe this is a sneak peek. Ooh, that looks sick though! Oh, they're beating the... You! They're catching me with the nostalgia, I can't lie. You win. Beating up the car. We might have to actually do like an analysis of this shit, man. Street Fighter was my game, one of the first games I ever played. Like, what's this? Okay. Let's check this shit out. Let's do a analysis. I didn't think I was gonna do one, but I'm curious. I wanna criticize this properly because there's definitely things I'm not a fan of, but it kind of looks okay. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. Right, so we got Ryu here with his gloves. We got Ken, Mexican Ken. That looks more like Akuma right there. We've got Chun-Li, she looks good. Hope she's been working on them thighs. Hitting the thigh master or something, I don't know. He looks the best. That is Zangief, if I ever seen Zangief. He is the best casting I've seen in this thing, man. It looks like he's about to start, I don't know, in the club or something. I feel like he's about to go down, 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 down. I'm out of control. I feel like that's what it looks like, about to start a music video or some shit. That hairline's crazy. 50 Cent, first of all, I feel like he's too old for Balrog. This is so random. This is just so random. Like, where's the law? Like right, let's go back to Ryu, for example. He's got the red gloves, obviously got the red bandana. This is Street Fighter. This is a Street Fighter 2, basically. This is so heavily based on Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, the original game, right? But what about the backstory? What about the white bandana? What Akuma? Is he just going to come in and kill Bison, like, spoiler alert, at the end of World Warrior 2? Street Fighter 2 World Warrior? I feel like you should have done Alpha, like started there. And there's some Alpha characters in this. But anyway, let's get back to this. Dalsim. I want to see how they do his stretch powers, man. Like, yoga. I don't know, man. His face, he looks like someone that's like meant to be a office businessman or something that's going as Dalsim for like an office party, costume party or something like that. I don't know. He just doesn't have that ethereal Dalsim look. Probably because he's got his pupils still showing. I don't know. Maybe when he uses his powers, his pupils disappear or something. But yeah, it looks like some guy wearing a Dalsim costume, to be honest with you. E Honda, he'll do, I guess. You know, is that supposed to be Cammy? That looks more like, I don't know, like that don't look like a proper English Cammy to me, man. Like if you had to get someone whiter than white, if you had to have one whiter than white character, it probably should have been Cammy with blue eyes and shit. Yeah, I ain't feeling that, man. Cammy should have been a no-brainer casting for. Like, there's this. I'm not gonna go into it. Like, Guile. Are they gonna make this a comedy? It feels like it. They're gonna try and relive the essence of the '90s movie because it just feels like the way they're just showing his hair like that. And Cody Rhodes as Guile. Somehow he's a wrestler with muscles and he still looks too skinny to be Guile to me. I don't. He's doing the stance, yeah, I guess, you know. Like, but he literally feels like Raul Julia. They're trying to, you know, touch the essence of the '90s film. That's what it feels like. He literally looks like Raul Julia as Bison. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, in Street Fighter 2, that's probably the Bison that is skinniest. Maybe he'll die in this one and he'll make a new body where we see the Alpha Bison, where he's hench or whatever, you know, or basically what Bison looks like in the rest of the games. But yeah, man, this guy ain't from Thailand. This is the worst. Like, I like Andrew Schultz. I know he's going through it right now with Akash. I'll show you for like a second. I like Andrew Schultz. I know he's going through it right now with his boy Akash and everything, and he's also ripping into him, but Dan Hibiki, I've always had an issue with Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki. What the fuck? Like, Dan Hibiki, isn't he Japanese? Like, first of all, he's got his moustache as well. Like, Dan never had the moustache. He's not. I mean, the pink G, I'm sure he's going to wear the pink G at some point, but Andrew, isn't Dan like, Andrew's tall as hell. Isn't Dan like short? Look, get the bag, Andrew, get your role. But man, that is a miscast and a half. Like, I mean, in terms of the comedy, I guess he's got that, you know, but because Andrew's like, I mean, Dan Hibiki is like kind of an idiot character, and Andrew can obviously play an idiot. But yeah, other than that, complete miscast. I don't know, that Vega's just put a mask on anybody, right? At least I got his hair color right from the original Vega. See, he looks silly. Even with his muscles, he still looks skinny. And that looks so... I feel like if you had a bigger guy play Guile, the hair could work, you know? I know he's the American Nightmare and he kind of looks like... I don't know who cast this. It's like when you get high with your friends and then you just decide, hey, you know, Cody Rhodes kind of looks like Guile. Yeah, let's cast... Because of the American Nightmare hair. I don't know, man. Flash kick. That looked hard though. That's definitely not Cody Rhodes there. Who's that guy? That's some Asian dude. Damn. I don't know if this film's going to be good or not. It might be a guilty pleasure. I think it almost feels like they're trying to, I said it a few times now, it feels like they're trying to touch that guilty pleasure essence of the 90s. But the thing is, the 90s Street Fighter movie didn't mean to be like that. It just ended up like that. This feels like they're trying to make it be like that. And then that never works. I don't know who the fuck that was. I think that was Ken. That looked horrible, man. Is that Ken? Why does he look like that? No. Where is he? The frick? Why has he got like his mum's pearl necklace on? What? And he's got like... They literally made Ken Hispanic. Like, what? I suppose he kind of has the vibe of Street Fighter 5 Ken, but that was like the worst version of Ken. Street Fighter 5 Ken is horrible. Oh my god. That's got to be one of the worst. I thought he'd at least get all his hair blonde. You know what I mean? Like that. Nah, that ain't Ken, man. Ryu looks good. Ryu looks good. Chun-Li will do. Has she got toes? Is that Chun-Li? Why does they give Chun-Li tattoos? I don't know what that is. Is that Akuma? Ooh, let me see that again. Oh, no, that's Ken. See, he looks like Akuma. He don't even look like Ken. He looks more like Akuma. Okay, Akuma Roman Reigns. That just doesn't look like a... I mean, I like the Roman Reigns casting, but he got to shave that beard, brother. Like Akuma, I don't think has he ever had a beard? I mean, he had a little bit of stubble in Street Fighter 3rd Strike, I suppose. But if this is meant to be, and this feels heavily inspired by World Warrior, you got to shave at least. And I thought they'll make his face look more monstrous, like almost hide that it's Roman Reigns. But it just looks like Roman Reigns wearing an Akuma costume right now. I don't know. I guess it could be fun. Chun-Li with the crazy legs. I think that was blood that was on her arm, not a tattoo. Taking out the Bison's dolls or whatever. What the hell? Like, this looks like flipping Chip. What's he doing there? I'm guessing this guy's the guy that's at the start of the Street Fighter intro. You know, and he punches the black guy. Of course he does. And yeah, I feel like that's him. There's Zangief, and this guy is just, of course, yeah. That's pretty cool, that move, that bit. But yeah, man, Ryu and Ken, like that Ken, Ryu's good. That Ken is, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what the issue is with casting someone that looks the part when it comes to Cammy and Ken and basically a lot of the other characters, to be honest with you. Didn't see no Hadouken. Who's that supposed to be? Is that Ken? That's El Fuente, isn't it? That's a bit like a deep cut, like jumping to Street Fighter 4. That's El Fuente, right? Is that how you say his name? I don't remember. I never used that character, man. Is that Ken? I'm guessing that's Ken. I mean, it's definitely not going to be... What other boxers are there? There's like... That's definitely not... Well, I know the cast has been there. That's definitely Ken. I was going to say, that's not Dudley or Balrog. Oh, they're not boxing. It's like just Ultimate Fighting or MMA or something. Okay. So it's Ken. See, I didn't even recognise that was Ken beating up the car. I thought it was just some guy. He looks nothing like... He's like one of the worst. He doesn't have no Ken vibes or nothing. His hair is curly, for crying out loud. That is the worst Ken. I don't care, man. Anyway, okay, like, I liked it when I initially watched it because of the nostalgia, but then when you slow it down and dissect, you see the disgusting insides of it, and it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, this is something that you just watch at home with your boys and get popcorn and snacks, have a laugh and just laugh at it. Like, if you're Street Fighter fans, that's it. They're never going to get this shit right, are they? And I was just praising all these video game movies for getting the aesthetics right for most things. And now, this one, I'm not sure it's just about getting there. Street Fighter movies are cursed. They're cursed, I swear. They've never done one good one, except for the animated one. That one was pretty good. The animated one's classic. I still listen to the intro music all the time. But aside from that one, all the Street Fighter movies are trash, yes, including the Guilty Pleasure one. That one's, like I said, is a Guilty Pleasure. This could be a Guilty Pleasure, maybe. But anyway, that's my reaction to the Street Fighter official sneak peek teaser. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. I never talked about this, but now I've talked about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Am I being too harsh? Are you guys excited for this? Do you hate it? Let me know. Peace.